Alright, so this is probably my first thing back on this channel. It's been about, I think, 4 or 5 months. And I want to just talk about Who Killed Sarah. And if you have not watched it, please do not continue watching this video. This is a disclaimer. You will not like what you have to hear. Like, I'm not going to go into detail, no question. But I'm going to go into, like, definitely the important stuff and shit like that. Of how this, because we all know the series is over. So, this was the last season. If you don't know that, you know that now. But again, you don't want to know nothing about season 3. Adios and slide back when you finish the season. Word up. But Who Killed Sarah is probably, because it's one of those shows, like, if you watch, you're on Netflix and stuff, you gotta, and you don't speak the language that it's like it directly is, like, it's Hispanic, I believe. I don't know what it is. I'm not gonna say because I don't know. But it's definitely not English. It's definitely not English. Like, it's like, it's just like you have to switch to English thing to get everything heard and all of that. So the names and stuff for me, like, I think they, the names don't change, but everything else, of how it goes, you know how it goes. So this show is really an interesting show that I haven't recapped, like, ever, the first 2 seasons. I've watched it though, Somebody put me on it like a year or two ago, and I liked it. I liked it a lot. I liked it this whole 3 seasons. This cause the suspense. The suspense is the biggest thing about this show. I feel like the suspense of it has been the reason it's been so good for so long, and its ending is perfect. A lot of people want more than 3 seasons of, like, certain shows, but this is, like, perfect. Definitely, like, you can't stretch on the situation so much longer, and they stretched it out for the right amount of seasons. 1 or 2 would have been great, crazy. I say 2 is definitely needed, and 3 was just the icing on the top. It was the cake with the icing on it. Like the first 2 seasons, the cake. Boom. Then third, just put the icing on it. Just you can't go more. You can't stretch out Who Killed Sarah for so long. That's not even logical. That will make a show go from being very good to having a fall off. You don't want to have a fall off. You want to leave having a mark where you're high. So that's how I felt. I've had my my ups and downs with, like, how I felt about certain cast members and all of that. I'm sorry, I'm typing up so I can know the different names, so I don't forget, because we can always talk about the main ones, but yeah, So how this show is. Sarah, Who Killed Sarah, and Sarah's brother come out of jail after 18 years of falsely. He admitted to a crime he didn't do. For a man that's literally, bro, it's just like he's an asshole. And sometimes he comes in a clutch, but then he's an asshole. Then sometimes he comes in a clutch. It just, like, bro, like, you don't know where to put his category, because he's not a good man. But is he truly evil? He might be. Man kill animals like it's nothing. And I feel like he only prioritizes his family, so I don't know, you want to put him evil or just a bad man, you know what I'm saying? And, like, this, the first 2 seasons, it was really like Caesar versus Alex, those was like the main protagonist and antagonist, those were the main 2. Definitely, like, it should be obvious, And out the gate, Alice comes out. Like, I don't want to explain the whole 3 seasons. That's OD. But, out the gate, Alice comes out fucking with the Lozano family. Fuck with them. Messing up everything. The casino. Like, he was just on fire when he came out. Just boom, 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 boom. Like, he was not. Like, he was shooting shots without having a gun. Like, he was wilding. He But, then, he met a girl. You know her name. Come on, you know her name. The young girl, you know what I'm talking about. Caesar's daughter, don't know her name right now. Elisa, it's not showing all their names. I'm so sorry. Elisa, so because when he came out, he was still mad at Rodolfo. So Rodolfo was, like, on his shit list. Of course, it changed as he led Rodolfo to the freaking light, because Rodolfo was just a little ass boy that just listened to his father with no hesitation, and that's how a lot of people are in life, trying to please their parents and stuff. And he's definitely one of those. I gotta please my parent. And then you got the other brother who's the gay one, who's not really like. He wants his. He definitely for so long he wanted the approval from both his parents, which they wouldn't clearly give to him. You know, the mother's a lunatic. I'm surprised she ain't died. Let's go to season 3 now. Yeah, let's talk about it. Boom, out the gate they are like, they trying to figure out Sarah's alive or not. Now, let's discuss this right now. I told you, disclaimer: y'all have not seen it, don't be mad. All right. So from season 2, I felt like Sarah didn't die off that parachute. I just had my feelings, I think we all did, like it had little aspects like, is Sarah really alive? Is Sarah alive? Like we all had our little, did she survive that John? And if you said yeah, and if you said no, I'm gonna tell you right now which one was right. Even though I told you, because some people like spoilers, so I'm not mad. So don't be mad at me. But yes, she survived the parachute thing. It was crazy, I thought she did. I just thought, I thought the mother had something to do with it before the season. That was my predictions before season 3. Like the mother, she's on some weird timing with this. Like she was on weird timing. Like, oh, make sure you use the parachute. So she knew what she was doing. She knew what she was doing. My question is, when they cut the parachute, they knew she was gonna survive that. Cause that was a high ass thing, bro. They got me questioning if I ever wanna see one of the people doing that shit. Like that shit looks scary, bro. That shit looks scary, bro. So it's just like that's a drop, bro. That's a really big drop on momentum of your body. So it's just really hard to believe. If you, I don't know, is it like an up and down thing, or was it like the percentages you most likely will survive? Because the impact is mainly water, but your body's hitting that shit. So it's like the snap of your back and shit, and could break your spine, which can kill you. So it was like a weird situation. So everything didn't add up to me from season 2. Season 1, I thought she, boom, she's dead. Who killed Sarah? That is the amazing part about this, who killed Sarah? Because nobody's admitting this shit. And then you had the end of season 2 where Marifa, the best friend, Martha. I told you this is not an English show. I don't know how to say that name. Marifi. I don't know. Marifi. Marifa. She admitted to being the one that did it, and she was the one who cut the line, which is so weird because you really to me, money is big in life. And I told you, a lot of stuff that teach you money is really big in life, but I don't think it's that important to where you have to you kind of kill somebody, or you potentially put somebody in danger. I don't think it's that important. When it comes to money's not that important, bro. Where you could potentially put one of your best friends, and at the time you didn't know that was your sister, in danger. That shouldn't change your mind, bro. Just being a good person and a bad person. So you know what I'm saying? So. She put herself in a difficult situation. She ended up dying. Like I said, if you have not seen the show, yeah, I know. Y'all clearly see season 2 when she was on fire and shit. So, it's hard to survive burns like that. That shit's crazy. But shit's crazy, bro. I think I already got to everything. So everything. Let's talk about the evil nigga of this shit. His name was Ronaldo. Not Rodolfo, Ronaldo. Ronaldo is Norazon. What the hell is that nigga name again? Norokando? Bro, is one of the best friends, bro. It's the guy best friend, father. God dang, I hate not knowing people's names, bro. Oh my god, shit is so irritating, y'all. For real. Sorry, I need to see the name, bro. I'm sorry, I really got to see this name, bro. I'm really irritated. And we're not even showing it. We're not showing it. Alright, but whatever. The father of, Nicandro. Nicandro. He is the one, the evil one, like the mastermind of everything. We think Caesar's bad the first 2 seasons. This Ronaldo nigga is a lunatic. Bro, this man will kill his kids for this science, my nigga. It's not that point, my nigga. I know, like, the points of everybody trying to figure it out, but that shit was not that a point, my nigga. You literally took a sister, a daughter away from their family. So, like, but like I said, yeah. When y'all get to it, y'all watch it. I just wanted to, like, just talk about, like, the Who Killed Sara is really, like, a really great, like, title to this show, because it's like who killed her, and then when you finally get to the realization how she died, and y'all realize she's the one who killed herself. So Sara killed Sara. You know what I'm saying? Suicide. If y'all seen it already, y'all know. You know, stabby stab. You feel what I'm saying? Stabby stab. But so, you know, show is so crazy because you really look for who really, like, the good people in life. Because you really think about it, Alex is a good person. Done some bad shit though. Rodolfo died too. I tell y'all, Rodolfo died. He died trying to save his, he was saving people. That shit was sad, you know, because I was like, when you first started off, Rodolfo was like an asshole, bitch ass nigga. First 2 seasons, then you like, then he comes down finally to earth once his wife cheated on him, and finally, yeah, he's in the building with Alex. Alex is that nigga. And then, like I said, you really couldn't last on boom 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 kill Sara. Oh, then she's alive. That just changes the whole dynamic of the title. It wouldn't make sense. So I knew she was gonna be dead, but I knew she survived the jump. I knew, but it took way too long for her to come into the show. Like you would think she would be in the first few episodes, but she wasn't. You know, because, you know, it's 18 years later, so it's a different character. You know how it was, like, it's a different Alex, a different Alex. Like, so I didn't see her. So, like, that's just how it goes, man. That's just how it goes. So it's like a weird situation, you know. Ronaldo is like the weirdo, the biggest weirdo. And then there's Caesar. Yeah. That nigga Caesar all care about is money. The situation is so crazy because that's why I said the suspense of this show is like the who killed Sara, because every time you feel like you about to find out, it's like this. It's like this. Do you really know what happened to your sister? Do you want to know? Or it's, do you really know your sister? Are you sure you want to know what happened? Do you believe your sister's alive? I can tell you what happened. Like, my nigga, tell us. Overall, the show was really good. 3 seasons was just enough, and you really couldn't go too far. And I'm happy it ended here, and it ended the way it ended. You know what I'm saying? Sara got justice, and Alex finally got to know what finally happened to her. You know, that's all you can always ask for. You know, within the culture, y'all stay culture. All right, my day. Peace.